See if I can pull up my video here. Let's see. There it is. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. How'd you sleep last night? I went to bed really early, woke up really early. I feel pretty good. I feel got like a little something going on in my throat, but other than that, I feel like, I feel like it's going to be a good day. So welcome to my channel. I've been up for a couple of hours looking at the astrology. I mean, I don't know if you guys are feeling all this weirdness, but I definitely am. And so I've been watching the planets every day. And today's the day of the full moon. So I definitely looked that up. And I found out quite a few things. Like there's a bunch of different placements, even than yesterday, everything changes every day. So the first thing is the sun is in opposition with the moon, right? This is saying that integration is the challenge. Plant seeds of intentions today. What would you like to have happen? It is the full moon. So make sure you know what you're working for. It's usually kind of like energy exchange, like letting go of some kind of negative feeling or something like that and welcoming in something else, The moon is up in opposition to Pluto. There could be a conflict between emotions and deep regeneration. Everybody on this planet is more aware of their deeper needs today or their compulsive tendencies, right? This depth of feeling can lead to sensitive awareness of others' needs as well as your own. So maybe you're feeling a little compassionate toward other people too. Mercury is conjunct to Mars, so your thoughts are more assertively expressed. Your mind is more alert. It says use courage to back your conviction. It's easy to put thoughts into action today. So what you think about, you can really bring about today because of this placement. So remember that. It's high energy for manifesting what you want with your thoughts, So be careful what you're thinking about, be careful. Mercury is square Chiron. Chiron's the wounded healer, right? This is about old wounds, and they could resurface today. People from the past could come back, It might cause a problem for you, This could make patterns of behavior more conscious. Your deeper issues drive you until you learn to drive them, right? So that's what this Mercury square Chiron. Your deeper issues, your pains, your sorrows, your hurts, those inner child woundings, they control you until you decide, no, I'm going to use them for my benefit, right? So I feel like there's a lot of that going on today, like reframing of thought about your childhood, right? The sun, this is the one that got me the most. The sun is conjunct to Pluto. It says the light is shining on healing and renewal. This is a potent energy and could be filled with power struggles or personal empowerment. How do you want to channel the energy, right? So you could be full of power struggles, or you could use that power towards yourself, your own empowerment, empowering you, right? So it says, how will you channel this energy? And it says, benefits come when positive change is invited in, right? So I feel like I'm not on chat yet. Hi, Gino, how's it going? So that's what I got for the what's going on in the astrology. And I think it's just important to know, because we get to feel in some type of way. And if we know that it's the energy, we know it's the planets that are changing us or moving us or making us see something been, that we haven't thought about in 100 years, and it comes back. And you're like, I fucking thought I let that go. I thought I grew through that. Maybe not, if it's back again, right? Okay, so I pulled a couple of cards first thing this morning, and I used the Medicine Woman deck. The first one is Summer, and the next one's the Eagle Totem, and they're both really good. The Summertime card, it's really talking about a good time. Like, this is a beautiful time for you today, is what it's saying. Like, um, connect to the sun, wake up to the happiness, and wake up the fire inside of you. It's about releasing your creative energy. Join forces with the inner spirit and affirm your talents with confidence. Celebrate your success and openly shine. You're trying to be the sun here. Love smiles on you. Give free rein to the inner spirit and surrender to pleasure. So do something you fucking love to do today. Just do it, whatever it is. And then it says, give thanks by making an offering to the sun, a poem or a song. Say something to the sun today. Connect with that sun. The next card I got was the Eagle Totem. And it's about rising above so that you can have a bigger perspective, right? So you acquire a new and more spiritual point of view. The eagle is the messenger of your creative spirit, again, with the creative stuff, right? So what are you going to do today to activate your creativity in your daily life today? What can you do to do that? Because I feel like it's important. It is the full moon and it is manifesting open right now. So what is it that you want? Spend some time doing it, something that you love. It says that the eagle flies high. He sees clearly. He's air energy, and he carries the quality of vision and determination, both indispensable in walking a spiritual path, for sure, right? Vision and determination. You are a spiritual being in a physical body. Spirit is everywhere. It's time to connect the material to the spiritual. The Eagle Totem says, widen your perspective. Life's problems weigh us down, and we can't see the bigger picture. Spread your wings and fly. The celestial realm is calling. Sometimes you need to leave gravity behind to feel the winds of freedom blowing through your life. When I was going through this, I was thinking about this song. I'm pretty sure I have it saved in my playlist, but I don't know if it's there because I don't think they let me save it. But it is called Gravity, and it's by Coldplay. And it's about how gravity does push and pull us, and it's really talking about what we're talking about with the planets. It's gravity that moves us. It's the pull of those planets that change us, that make us move. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's kind of like Spirit is just saying, you're much more than you think you are. I feel like sometimes we get stuck in the daily grind, the daily grind of life, and we forget that we're a spiritual being. We do. We forget that part because we're so busy trying to make the rent or whatever, pay the car payment, buy the insurance, But deep down, what you are is a spiritual being, and Spirit is asking us today, with all this planet activity that's moving us, that's making us confront old issues. It's saying, tap into the sun, use your creative abilities, and fly higher so that you can get a higher perspective. I'm going to pull some cards on all of this, just regular tarot cards, and see what Spirit wants to say about it, because I just feel like these are all really good messages, and those energies are pretty intense today. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing and all that stuff. I appreciate it. I do have a members only channel if that's something you're interested in. I do extendeds over there and a lot of just content that's not on this channel. Different things. Okay. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Can you give me some messages today for the collective? Okay. So I feel like there's a pretty good chance that there's some kind of big blow up today for somebody. It could be in your home, right? But I feel like it's about being able to cooperate or not. It could be about a fight. It could be about somebody that doesn't find value in the other person, right? And you don't see this coming, right? But there is some kind of tower moment. I feel like this is why these cards are coming out. Spirit is saying, fly higher, take the higher road, get a different perspective, look from up here, look from up here. When I was reading that Eagle card, I was thinking about skydiving. And I actually did that on the 1-year anniversary of my son's death. I jumped out of an airplane. I don't know why. I guess it was because I wanted to see if I could feel like anything like he feels, because he can fly or whatever. I wanted to feel that sensation. It is no gravity, just like it said. Sometimes you have to let go of that, let go of the gravity and let yourself fly free. And I think you're going to have to fly high to get through whatever's going on here. You've got the devil, you've got the tower, you've got the 5 of wands, you've got the 5 of swords, and the 4 of wands. This means like a fucking huge blow up in your house. It just does. Lives can mean change, but I feel like somebody here is going to have to be the bigger person. There's a blow up. There is. It could be, 4 of wands is about your home. It could be about a relationship, maybe you're discovering that someone doesn't have value for you and it fucking pisses you off. You know what I mean? And maybe that sends you back into maybe this person triggers whatever's going on with Chiron, because remember, Chiron is squaring Mercury. And it says old wounds may come up and cause problems. This could make patterns of behavior more conscious. Like, how are you going to react when this person does or says something, and you're fucking tired of it. I can see it. You're fucking tired of it. And I feel like, your behavior patterns are like, you're more aware of them because you're in a more spiritual spot, right? You are flying higher. It says your deeper issues drive you until you learn to drive them. So someone's coming in, causing a ruckus. How are you going to deal with it? What's your usual response? How can you change it, for a different outcome? Because this looks like a cycle. It really does. It just looks like, a pattern in your life. This is a really big lesson. This is the High Priest. This is a super big lesson. And, the lesson is letting go, Hi, welcome to my channel. Hi, welcome. I am just doing a little daily reading. It looks like tough energy today, you guys, with the planets. So I'm just forewarning you. I feel like it's really, really important to tap in. Like yesterday and a few days ago, when I pulled these cards, I got this bear totem that says go hibernate. And now it's saying, like, you got to rise above this shit today. You got to fly high. You got to defy gravity. You got to go up, up, up and look at it. Kind of like the skydiving thing. Okay, so let me go back to that. Let me explain what that's like. Have you ever skydived? It's pretty cool. And like somebody's on your back that knows what they're doing. So it's not really scary because they know exactly how to run that thing. So you're just like in the front and your whole view is like, I don't know, everything looks different. You know what I mean? Like I got it was here in Montana, but there was this giant river, going, and I couldn't believe how beautiful that was. The scenery from up there, feeling like a bird, and that's exactly what this eagle energy is talking about. It's like trying to look at things from up there. They're completely different, like it looked like the river was super tiny, you know what I mean? Because I was up there and it was like, wow. Anyway, I feel like when you take another perspective, like your soul's perspective in the Hermit card, your soul might show you a different story, how you can rise above it, how you can be the winner, how you can change this whole thing into success. This is the Six of Wands. You can do this thing. Something's coming in, and it looks like a catastrophe, actually. But I also feel like there's justice, justice in this situation. I think you're putting it to an end. I don't know how you're doing it, but I feel like you're over it. You're just, I don't know. I feel like this is your lesson. Rise above it and move on. You are the justice. You know what I mean? You are. So tell me something else. Tell me about the High Priest, the lesson. It's this lesson of the devil, Empress, the Empress energy. So, she is, remember that creative energy they're talking about in the reading and in here. Like all the planets are saying, like, do something creative, use that creative energy. It's really kind of crazy, isn't it, how the messages go from one thing to another thing. Like for about a month it was about transmuting energy, and now it's about using this creative energy inside of us. Sacral chakra, orange color. We need to tap into the color orange, okay, so it's up to you here whether you want to put any more energy into this situation. I feel like it's something like a cycle, and I think you're ready to be done with it, but it could be a family member, So what do you do about that? I mean, it's up to you. It says here, like, should I stay or should I go? You're wondering if it's worth it putting any more effort into, right? You could just decide, cut it off. Queen of Swords. You're in the hermit mode. You're talking about this person that doesn't have value for you, that never cooperates, that doesn't listen or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even give you a chance to have a side or have a say. They're just fucking blabbing their mouth the whole time, and you can never get a word in. That's kind of the energy I'm feeling. I feel like it's in your home or your family dynamic. I feel like you're having a new beginning here. I think you're cutting out this nonsense, and you're winning too. You remember, you're taking the higher road and you're going in a new direction with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, if this is a work situation, I feel like you're cutting it out and walking towards something new. I feel like you're really working with Spirit with the Eight of Wands. This is really about learning to manifest and bring what you want into your life. So basically the whole thing was about, right, benefits come when positive change is invited in. Okay, so you're going to have an opportunity or situation. This is daily messages, so this could happen today, could happen, I don't know that Spirit has time, but keeps track of time, but it could very well happen today or in this moon energy, because it looks to me like something needs to be rearranged. Your response to this person, your words, maybe even like how you say it, because the Empress is here. Like, she's all love, man, all love, right? She is. She's a mother. She's nurturing energy, right? So I feel like when you make the decision, you do need to do it with that Mother Nature energy. However, let's not forget about Mother Nature, like a lightning storm that starts a big forest on fire of dead trees or trees that are dying or just trees. Why does that happen? I mean, isn't that Mother Nature? Is she doing what's best for her creation? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. So you got to do what's best, you know, what you feel is best. You use that instinct of Mother Nature. You know, what is the best thing here? Remember, she just doesn't cause distress. She's love. She's nurturing, right? Okay, so Spirit, tell me some messages. Give me some advice. Tell me, tell me what they should be doing. And okay, it says that I feel like whatever is happening in this, it's something old. It's something that is in your subconscious. It's something that hurt you. You could have even forgotten about it, but it's this Chiron energy. You know, it is. So this could be like about a sibling or a parent or something like that. And it's on your mind. And I feel like there's something inside you that's still hurting. And it is from childhood. It could be about love. It could be about the way you were loved or the way you were treated as a child. I feel like what can heal that is love for yourself. You know, putting that love on yourself. How do we do that? How do we love ourselves, you guys? I feel like I'm going to do research on that and probably do a video on it real soon. I might even do a series because I just feel like it's harder than it sounds, you know, to pour the love on ourselves. But I feel like that's what's needed in order to heal. I feel like it's important for you to know that you can heal yourself. Don't forget who that inner spirit is. Exercise the ability to like contact that inner spirit. Um, you know, by going inside, talking to your higher self, right? Maybe getting some explanation, maybe getting some answers about this situation. Love is the answer to heal this one, this childhood wound. It says it right here. You've got the Page of Pentacles, you've got the King of Cups, and then you've got the Star card. So it's like heal yourself, heal your little inner child with love. Okay, so let's tell me, just give me a card that says how. Connect with your higher self. I feel like it's about, you know, standing up for yourself. It's about, there's the Emperor. So you have the Empress and the Emperor here. So there could be a lot of us with this energy that's going to combine those Emperor, Empress energy. Maybe we have the power to do that, that balance. Yeah, because I feel like you're closing out this cycle. Now, does it mean that you're walking away from the person? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, some of you might, because I see like that it's closing out. But I think you're doing it because you feel all this power. You know, you're feeling this Empress energy. You're also feeling the Emperor energy. So imagine, so she's the nurturer and he's the absolute final decision. You know what I mean? He's Aries. He's matter of fact, get her done. That's who's closing out the cycle. And it's a cycle of somebody not having value for you, somebody not listening, somebody not hearing you out, right? Somebody that's kind of like devil energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Aries, and Cancer again, and Scorpio and Aries. So, I mean, you could be dealing with anyone, right? But I feel like the end of the story is like when you close out this cycle, that's when the alignment is here, like, and you're on your way in the chariot. I don't know where you're going. Where are you going in that chariot? It's like you're transformed, you're completely one with your higher self here. Funny, there's that, maybe that eagle above that chariot guiding it. That's pretty cool, huh? Okay, yeah, new beginning. Maybe you're getting a new, like, understanding your powers, right? Learning. Maybe Spirit is teaching you, like, what you can do here. And then you have lots of options, what you want to do with all this information. You're tapped into your higher self. You're walking the fuck away from the heartbreak. You're like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. You're not, and you don't feel bad about it. I feel like you're just closing the door. It doesn't matter. Like this Three of Swords looks like someone's moving. No, she's got one damn suitcase. She's going toward this like old decrepit house. Like it's got boards on the window. But she doesn't care. She's like, oh, I'm going to make my own wish fulfillment. I'm going to start right here in this broken down, dilapidated house. I'm going to make it my home. So some of you could be moving away, moving out of a situation, you know? So that's your message. That is your message, you guys. I hope that made sense for you, and I hope you have a great day. I hope whatever is happening here is a benefit for you. Remember what it says. You are much more than you think. Integration is the challenge. Plant seeds of intention today. Remember, what are you intending to happen? What do you want? You know, I think what you really want is kind of like this freedom. I think we all do. And I think we're all feeling kind of like pressed, you know. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that you liked the reading, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.